All right. Looks like we are live. Today we got some good information to cover, or maybe not so good information to cover. So, of course, you know what this is. We are covering Sha'Carri Richardson, and normally I don't even have videos that reference around it. I don't even really got to do an apology about it or anything like that. I'm able to cover who and whenever I want to cover that person whatsoever. And in this case, due to I guess a large amount of you guys in the comment section saying, "Hey, where's Sha'Carri Richardson at?" This is what we're gonna do today. We are covering Sha'Carri Richardson, and in this picture, I think it's kind of spotting that we have here. She's running away from track meets, running away from, I guess, the sponsors at those track meets, because of course, when you say and declare that you're going to go to a track meet, of course, they're going to put out in their promotional material that you are showing up. You show up, if you're a name, that's going to get them some money. So without further ado, before I get into today's details and let everybody trickle in, you are now watching Head and Shoulders ATR, where we cover athletes, performances, and otherwise that are head and shoulders above the rest. Do not forget to leave us a blessing on that like button, subscribe, don't forget to share, that's the most important thing here, and also participate in the live chat, or if you are here after the live, definitely comment in the comment section below. It does help out the algorithm a little bit, even though I think we're a little bit shadow banned here, because we do talk about some dicey topics here that, you know, some communities might not like. But like I said, leave us a blessing in that comment section. Now, another thing here, I know some people are going to get their panties in a bunch about what we're going to cover here, but wait a minute, I answered your prayers right here. Albert said, "You got me in the first half, not gonna lie." I was like, when did she run? Yeah, right? Hey, look, man. Ed said, "Had me fooled." Look, if anybody claims I don't know how to do clickbait, there it is right there. I was gonna do that with another athlete here, with Holloway, because you know he signed up but then he didn't run in the 110 hurdles. But I decided to use it with Sha'Carri. But regardless, here we go. Look, maybe they calling her Scary Sha'Carri, or She's Scary, as what's his name said on his YouTube channel way back some time ago last year. But look, at the end of the day, is her popping up or not popping up gonna affect the rest of the track and field community? Maybe it will. We're going to explore that right now. But first things first, here's something I want to address here. Because of how they have this, and I need to zoom out of this video right here. How do we do this? Give me just a second. Because we got this thing going on. Actually, let me do this. I've zoomed in a lot. Do you see this right here? It says that she ran at the Texas relays in the 4x2. See, World Athletics has the wrong information. Now, I was trying to find the article as I'm still doing it here in the background, but they had some sort of a bot. And I told y'all that a lot of these articles written in sports are based on bots. There are bots writing these articles. When you say AI is going to be here or not, here it is. I found the article. Why did my screen go blank? Here we go. Found the article. It's loading up right here. There are bots that have been writing these articles for years, okay? It says, breaking news. Sha'Carri Richardson on 4x200 meter relay beaten by Texas Longhorns. All right, let me zoom in here. Okay, you see that right there? Okay, this is what it says. It says, man, get off the screen, you ad. Okay, it says news bot. Just letting you know, these bots been in here for at least a decade or so, writing news articles. So I want y'all to know, when y'all see some articles written in a certain way, a lot of what's written about the weather specifically, weather is used. Sports, I think, is the second most used article. So if you see something, sometimes it's just a bot and it's not a person. Somebody said something about Bermuda and then you retracted your comment, but I'll get to that in a sec. You probably did a typo. But yeah, So I'm just letting y'all know that here. And then they corrected it. They said, yet she was wrongfully listed as actually being on the team. The erroneous information was posted both on Texas Relay's results and World Athletics page. So obviously World Athletics hasn't corrected that. They said, nope, this is a written correction to the posted video. Okay, video content erroneously indicates this athlete that did compete as a result of unreliable information posted on above websites. So that clearly tells me that these people that write these articles don't watch these races. And of course, if you have such a big company, you may not be. So what this admits right here is that, and it does say this in this article, that other people use information based on this bot and everything. I just want y'all to know this article was gathered automatically by our news bot. We help YouTubers by driving traffic to them for free. Okay? That's all I want you guys to know here. So when you guys see going forward an article about weather, 99% of those at this point are written by bots. Sports articles, when they come out and they say the score is this, those are bots. So just letting you guys know. Let's get back on topic here about Sha'Carri Richardson. Because, yeah, like I said, World Athletics kind of, y'all messed up here. Y'all messed up here. Y'all got to remove this result. I know y'all watch my videos, so remove the result because y'all got Sha'Carri Richardson here wrong. Let me read the comment section because I'm going to go into some detail about this. Fireheart said she was supposed to be on the 4x200 meter relay for Star Athletic Team, but she didn't show up. Najee1 Don said Jamaican 17-year-old Brianna Liston ran 22:56 into a 2.8 headwind. Yes, I saw that. I'm going to do a separate video on her. This is about Sha'Carri Richardson right now. Bermuda had crazy wins. Jamaica had them too. Champs had -4, 5, and -6 wins. Wow. I think it's because of the Gulf of Mexico. It's the Gulf of Mexico. Houston, I'm over here in Houston right now, and we had crazy wins too. Remember, the Texas Relays had that, and I think it's the Gulf of Mexico with the warm front or the cold front, however that goes, and this whole little cup or whatever is doing that. But yeah, as far as Sha'Carri Richardson, the thing that's happening here, and I think I angered some people. So can y'all smash that like button here? Can y'all smash the like button here? They don't like the clickbait. They don't like the clickbait. But look, the thing that I have to do with Sha'Carri Richardson, she didn't show up. She's been a no-show for 2 meets. Here's one thing that she had done in the past, though. Where's that at? Here. She's got a booking agency. So if y'all want to book her, and this is not mocking her, by the way. This is for real stuff here, because there are other Olympians that are here. She's got a booking agency. And now, to be honest, I would think somebody making it to the Olympics, and it's unfortunate how she got banned there, especially in hindsight now, where they have this double standard, and we could argue that there are 2 different teams looking at the results and how they wanted to ban or not ban. But at the end of the day, we got to admit what was really going on here. Okay, somebody using an enhanced stimulant drug, proven to use an enhanced stimulant drug. Brianna Williams got banned, remember, and then she had to fight for herself to get back in. So this ain't even about Sha'Carri Richardson. This is about skin color. All right, so she's got a booking agency right here that can book her for a speaking engagement. Now, I would be honest here, if she breaks a record, then I could say, yeah, book her. Or makes it to the Olympic and medal, then book her. But if she ain't doing that or making it to the Olympics, I mean, here we go. Olympic and track and field gold medalist. Here we go. Shot put silver medalist. Another shot put gold medalist. You got English Gardner, it says track and field star. But Gardner's made multiple teams. Valerie Allman, world record holder. Or at least American record holder and all that. Come on now. We got a gold medalist too. Come on. At this point, that's where I think. We got a documentary that the New Yorker was talking about. So look, she came out with a documentary. So when people are saying the rumor or word on the street, look, I came here to bring invoices, all right? To borrow Jason Black's terms, I don't just come with receipts, I got invoices. So this was March 16th. So when the word on the street is saying, hey, is she doing other stuff in Hollywood or something like that? Well, somebody just did a documentary on her, which is linked here on the New Yorker. It's 24 minutes. They got documentaries about her. They're making it look all old. Look, the grainy 1980s effect on it. She's doing documentaries, so she's got time to show up to documentaries. So she's got time to show up to races. You got other people here, and some people are trying to apologize for it. Look, Elaine Thompson here has already run. Sharika Jackson's already run. We got Tiana Daniels is already run. She's made it to the finals. Okay. We got Gabby Thomas has already run. So when they say, "Oh, here come the top Olympic athletes," what else are you putting Sha'Carri by herself? All other Olympic athletes, most other Olympic athletes are already running the outdoor season. Let's just say we wipe away indoor and say, yeah, nothing happened indoor. You got most other Olympic athletes that are already running. And it's not like in the past, she didn't open up this soon in the season. She's opened up, I think, this month last year, didn't she? Or March? Didn't she open up in March last year running like a 10-7 something? Or at least a 10-8 something? So she already opened up this early last year. So we can't just say, well, it's early in the season. Man, that excuse is long gone. COVID's already proved that. We've already moved beyond that. And then let me read your comments now. They said, okay, that was off topic about the Clayton twins. Let me see. Rich said, all of us in Bermuda was very disappointed. Sha'Carri was no longer competing. She was on every single poster. Okay, yeah. See, they said listed also split at 50.8 on the 4x4 to be relay. Yeah, this is going to be exciting for the U18, U20 crowd right here. It's a lot of good athletes, especially Abby Steiner is coming up. Obviously, she's 23 or 22, something like that. She's not in the U20. But anyway, let's look at this. So this is what I'm talking about. You promote somebody being there, but they're not there. That destroys the credibility of that meet. So in some ways, yes, Holloway could have let them down because his name was used. He was one of the people. Let me see. Do I still have that promotional material right here? How to watch Bermuda. No, that's not the one. No, that's not the one. I'm looking for the tab right here. Shoot. Camacho Queen. But on the Bermuda one, it was using Holloway, Grant Holloway there, and he didn't really run. So yes, you do let people down. I'm not letting it off just because of Sha'Carri, but now she's done it for 2 meets in a row. Obviously, she could still run later on and faster or fast. That it's not taken away from that. But it looks real bad on her. And the reason why this pressure is on her, which I said it could be a good thing. I'm going to cover this right now. The reason why this pressure is on her is because she's had a mouth. She's talked some trash on people. She showed up in place last. So remember, we had her name as Forrest Gump last year. And I didn't think of it like some people thought of it. I was just like, Forrest Gump, he ran real slow in that long time, like that marathon thing in the movie. I wasn't talking about how he was speaking or whatever. So I was like, look, she reminded me of Forrest Gump. She over there running in the slow motion and backwards. She wrote a check she couldn't cash. And they came and they said, all right, collect the check. It bounced. So this is what she brought upon herself in some ways. But here's how it could be good. If she comes through and she's actually been training, and it hasn't been like she's only been showing up to these things, right? And if that rumor part isn't true, if she's been training and she can come out and produce a fast time, then her playing cat and mouse with the audience and cat and mouse with people talking about her, she's got this channel talking about it. She's got other channels talking about it. She's got you all talking about it. She's got some people on Twitter talking about it. This all helps bring attention. This all helps bring attention. And so somebody said Shelly Ann didn't run. Look, not every... Dina Asher-Smith historically doesn't run this early. Shelly Ann, as she's gotten older, she doesn't run this early. But I could have sworn she already ran. So let me look at this. And it really doesn't need all of the top athletes to do it. Because Sha'Carri Richardson is not yet on that level for all of the top athletes. She's not on Shelly Ann Fraser-Price's level. On my ranking system, where I go Obsidian as the highest, Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze, Shelly Ann Fraser-Price is at least a platinum label, and I made the video about her last year, but even with the adjusted ones, she still would be on the platinum. Sha'Carri Richardson doesn't even register as a bronze label athlete. She's nowhere near on that list. So even comparing both of them, I mean, no. But look, here are the results from last year. So she has not run yet this year. That's fine. That's fine. Data Asher Smith, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, They said all the Bermuda games are on my channel in case anyone was interested. Rich Fella Z said, okay, we got your name now. Everybody knows that all of the Bermuda races were there. On hopefully, you know, the copyright people, because they do listen to my channel. So now I said your name out loud. They might go to your channel too, and then hit you up, and now you don't exist anymore. So I'm telling you, International Olympic Committee, World Athletics people, be watching my channel. So yeah. Anyway, let me read these comments and then I'll get back here. She is Bree Rain. I think it's all right for her to wait. Anticipation brings viewers. Yeah, exactly. Kumo says she ran 10.7 in March. I think you're talking about either Dino or Shelly. And then Fireheart said, I think it's okay if she hasn't opened this early, but signing up to run and not showing up more than once, why? Just don't sign up. Exactly. Holloway was complaining about how they wouldn't turn the race around, so the huge negative win would become positive. I understand. Yeah, and for Holloway, he has a certain momentum. Let me take it off of Shelly Ann Fraser Price. This video is not about her, so let me put Richardson back on the screen. Yeah, when you have a certain leg turnover, you're timing your steps for those hurdles, so that's understandable. I see you retracted the comments. Yeah, just keep yourself safe, man. But anyway, let's see. Grant and a thing didn't show up either. Rich said she hasn't talked this year, man. Let it be. She, as Bree Wayne said. Well, people don't let stuff go, man. People don't let stuff go, man. Rich, are you deleting all your comments? They can still see, even when you delete it, your name is still gonna pop up. So you don't have to delete all your comments. I know you're being a little bit for yourself. Glad they didn't, because the finish line, she line said paid anywhere from $400 to $150 ticket versus the other side paid $20. Oh wow, yeah. Especially if they came there thinking that they were going to show up and they didn't. That's a lot of money to pay for a ticket and then they don't show up. Shelly likely is going to open later because she doesn't have to peak for JA trials because she has a bye. Yep, Shelly hasn't run yet. She hasn't been active on social media since February, so maybe she is training. Only Justin said. Richardson using her absence to bring attention to the sport. Sometimes my genius is, it's almost frightening. Cuomo said, no, it's not bringing attention to the sport. I don't use every situation and turn it around. It brings attention to her. Okay, let's do this a different way. Because she's shown up and then stopped not racing, now it's gonna have the negative talk that some people are having in the comment section. You got what's his name? Woodism isn't showing up just yet. He normally is here. He must be at work or something. But I already know if I got a video that's titled with Sha'Carri Richardson anything, Woodism, he's gonna pop up. I know he's a reliable guy. He gonna say sickle. He gonna say little lickle Sha'Carri. Man, I almost remember his phrases. He says it all the time. People like that, they're gonna pump her out up and trash talking like. And he's been saying on my videos, oh, why isn't she showing up? Where is she at now? Where is she at now? That's bringing attention to her, helps her brand out. Now, if she's not training, here's the other side. She's going to look like a damn fool if she don't train. Now, maybe she doesn't care because some people don't care if they look like fools. I remember Flavor Flav, not to compare her to him. This is a separate thing. This is the only analogy I can think of now. But Flavor Flav said, if they gonna call me the N-word, they better pay me to call me the N-word. All right? And I'm just like, no, I don't want no butter biscuits. Because I remember when I was younger, and I was a naive little kid, I would have probably agreed with that in some ways. No, don't. I'm going to get my money regardless. You gonna call me whatever, but I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, let me enable you to do that. No, because that's what he was talking about. Oh my goodness, my rabbit is ripping up this box looking for some snacks or something. Even if she hasn't been training for training. Eyes are now on Abby Steiner, waiting for her to turn pro. She is Bree Wayne said. Yeah, Abby Steiner is lighting it up, and I'm going to do a video on her. She kind of made Briscoe look like she was running backwards in that race, in that 100. Oh, and by the way, Abby Steiner's race, the announcer, come on, get your weight up, man. Not as a fellow announcer or former announcer. When you did the 200, you was like, oh, Abby Steiner, and then, okay. And then you said something else, and then you paused again. And then the 200 was over. This is why track and field is boring. You're supposed to be like, and I'm going to do this on that video, it's like, and Abby Steiner, American U.S. record holder in the 200 indoor, or something like that, or NCAA champion. She's got left in the blocks, but now she's picking it up on the middle of the curve, and she comes into the middle of the curve. Then you say a name or two for the opponent she's leaving behind to give them respect. Then as she's coming in, let's bring her home. This time is going to be crazy. She's running against a massive headwind. You're supposed to entertain the people. I heard even people announcing for Allison Felix and putting me to sleep. I'm like, this is Allison Felix here, the only Olympian at this meet, because she had showed up at some random meet one time, and she was trying to just run a 400, I think, and it was like, and Allison Felix, and I'm just like, come on, wake the crowd up. You're supposed to be an entertainer. So yeah. Let me see. Abby Steiner is so interesting to watch. Fireheart said they couldn't turn it around for TV, and said she is Rich, you laughed. Okay, she is Bree Wayne said Fireheart true. She'll probably be no good for champs, but when she turns pro, it's gonna be so good. You must be talking about oh wait a minute. Fireheart said, is that what she's doing though? Maybe she hasn't been training, so she couldn't open up. Oh yeah, you know what? That could be the case. That could be the case. Okay, yes, that 100 from Abby Steiner was crazy. Maybe he was an intern. The announcer, she is Bree Wayne said. No, this guy, he got a good voice. I don't think he's an intern. Nope. They probably paid him. Nah, I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna blast him. But he's not an intern. He's not an intern. This is how most of the announcers that I've run into were. Not my crowd that I run into. So if we send an announcer over to Bianca Knight's meet, oh no, they finna be putting in some good work, and they're gonna entertain. Whether you like their voice or not, or whether you like whatever's being said or not, that's immaterial. But they're gonna put in some actual announcing skills. Not the first call, second call, third call. It's gonna be like the Jamaican champs. I heard the announcers in the background over that. They actually put in some freaking work. It's supposed to be like a party, entertain the people. The 200 time was wild. People were having a ball with the win conversions. Yeah, Fireheart said, yeah. Would she have actually run 21.6 with no win? That's a good question. I doubt it. Probably with a tailwind, probably, but with no win, I don't think so. She might have ran a 21.7 high, 21.8 something, but it's almost certain. I mean, it's impossible to think that she wouldn't have ran a 21 something at this point. Okay, they say, I'm sorry, there isn't too much to talk about Sha'Carri today. That's how it's going to go eventually if she doesn't show up. Yeah, so that's what this video is about. She didn't show up. What is the consequences? Today's a short video. I'm going to do another video just shortly here with that. But yes, she is over here making documentaries. I don't know about being in a Hollywood thing here, but it said directed by 28-year-old British filmmaker and photographer and produced by the latest fashion designer Virgil Abloh, who died in November. So this was something, okay, if this was produced by that person, that means they made this a little while ago and it's just now being, released. It's sub 11 seconds. All right. The sub 11 seconds is released by that, because if this person died in November, maybe it was because of the money that was there. But just remember, a lot of these things, when we get released them, they're taking time to edit them and boost them and everything. So I think whoever's putting out these rumors here, I think that's the thing. They're putting it out based on a slight misinformation. I don't know who's putting out the rumors. If it's coming from some of the same sources that's coming and they were trying to talk about some people are drug cheats or not, then I guess that's the entertainment that we need in the sport, because there's nothing else going on, I guess. But I think we could find it another way. But yeah, she got a documentary. If y'all want to check it out, it's sub 11 seconds. Here goes a shout out to, Sha'Carri Richardson and her documentary. This is probably going to help her get some eyes on it. Sub 11 seconds. It's going to help this guy, Bafik, this British guy, with this. You know what I'm confused about here? Why is she getting documentaries and all of this other stuff made on her, and she ain't got a freaking gold medal? That's what's annoying me. That's the only thing that I got here. Honors. Where does she got any honors with the Olympics? Where is the Olympic summary thing that's right here by her name? She is not on the level of the other people. No, no, no. And I know I be saying some kind things to Sha'Carri Richardson, and here's the simple thing right here. Here's the simple thing. If Sha'Carri Richardson keeps popping up, I will go, like somebody asked me before, I'll just straight up ignore her. Like, she pops up and she don't, I'll just ignore it. But I did it this time so that you guys get my definitive take early on of what I think about this. What I think about it is, it's helping her brand right now. Then eventually it just kind of get old and tired, right? It's new to track and field, so they're not used to it. But she ain't got a damn gold medal, silver medal, Olympic Games, or nothing behind her name. She doesn't have a world championships behind her name. And when she finally does, that pent up marketing that these companies are doing and they're betting on her, think of it like an investment. I'm in cryptocurrencies. I got this NFT coming on. If somebody buys an NFT and they're saying, okay, he's got all this giveaway, I bought like 4 of them, right? I'm giving y'all an example here using my thing. You bought 4 of them. You could get $1,000 in a raffle on one of them. Then it's another 1,000. Then it's another 4. Then it's another 10. Then 29,000. Then it's another bunch of money that can be 29,000 every single year. Matter of fact, every single summer games with that. And so you're betting like, okay, if I buy this, even if I don't win the first raffle or this thing, I could buy these or I could resell it. That's what they're betting on. They are betting that they're putting money in her, helping her brand out. Her agent's reaching out. She's doing all of this so that it helps her out. But what she's doing is, unintentionally or intentionally, I don't know, that she signed up for races. Then she got people paying good money. This is the average person paying good money, and then she don't show up. And when she does this then kind of brings a taste in people's mouth. Imagine if she does that too much. She says, I'm going to show up for, let's say, the Prefontaine, and then she don't show up for that. No, okay, Nike might be saying, Trike might be saying, excuse me, she done messed up now. You messed up. What if she shows up to another big diamond league and they say something like that, and then she doesn't show up? Now it's going to be like, okay, man, ignore her. Eventually the sponsors might actually start saying, we don't need no advertisement of Richardson. Right now, they're not tired of her because the simple mention of her name gets her views. I mentioned Brianna Williams before. I didn't even have this many live viewers on Brianna. Well, I didn't have a live stream for it, to be fair. I did not have this much attention to that. But still, even with the negativity, it's more people watching this live stream than they watching the live streams on. And if I was a bigger YouTube channel, it would be more people in the live stream for Sha'Carri Richardson than the Jamaican YouTubers that focus only on Jamaica. I'm very well aware of who they are and how many people they have in the live streams. Or the American YouTubers. When they mention Richardson, it's going to be more people in there. And this is what every track meet is banking on. Even if they know or have a feeling she won't show up. It will only end when people start to say, F it, middle finger, forget her. But it's going to leave a salty taste in some people's mouths. They said Abby runs like Sha'Carri. Bad start, great top end speed. Abby runs better than Sha'Carri Richardson. Richardson got a horrible freaking start. Steiner doesn't have a bad start. She just gets left. I don't know about bad start necessarily. She just has a start. That's what it is. I don't know if it's a bad start. Compared to the people around her, she might seem like a bad start. Like somebody pointed out to me, Elaine Thompson-Herah doesn't have a quote-unquote bad start. She just has a good start. But when she's racing against Shelly Ann or other people that have better starts, Shelly Ann Fraser-Price got an amazing start historically, and other people got pretty good starts. Kambunji got an inconsistent one, so therefore it appears that way. So let me see. Fireheart said, I think some of the best announcers and commentators are at the champs personally. That might be. That might be when it comes down to it. I be listening to the announcers in different areas, and I gotta say, like, I have my favorites in different areas, whether it's the Australian announcers, the ones that are in Great Britain, one of them in Northern Ireland. I have a liking to them. The ones that's in Jamaica, the Kenyan announcers could use some work. I gotta be honest there. The Kenyan announcers, they need some work. The Nigerian announcers, I be thinking they're confused. I don't know what they be doing. The camera person be confused too. But I don't think Abby and Richardson are run the same at all. They both don't start well, but I think their race style or pattern. Also, I say Abby is way better at the 200. Yeah, Fireheart said, yeah, much better. I don't think their race style or pattern is the same. He corrected himself. People love drama, especially the Americans. No shade. Dina Lee said. No, it's not the Americans. Okay, here's a quick thing, and this will probably get some of the thing here. People love drama, not especially the Americans. It's more like, people love drama if you don't have a lot other things going on in life. Hold on just a second. Hello, I am on a live stream right now, so I will call you back. All right. So I got somebody calling from overseas in Nigeria right now. I have some people that I'm working with, so I'll call them back. But a lot of the people love the drama if they don't have a lot of things going on in life. And this is no offense to be an offense, but hey, if it is, the shoe fits, okay, there you go, wear it. But a lot of people like drama if their life is boring. If the life is boring, they like the drama. And that's just, it is what it is. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with it in some ways. If you can find some positive drama to direct it to, then sure. But a lot of people got boring lives. We just got to be honest here. Like, what they got going on, nothing much. So they got to fill it with something. I mean, it's only so many times you can, go to a park or do these things that might be boring to you, right? So you find it with other people. And I don't actually have a problem with that either way. But I do find it interesting that more people will come out for Sha'Carri Richardson than the maybe even a Brianna Williams. If this channel just started dedicating itself to Sha'Carri Richardson, sure, some of my core audience would fall by the wayside, but I probably would double my subscribers just by doing that. I'm very well aware of that, but I'm not going to do that because that's not what this channel is for. Maybe the Quick Talks channel could be about that, but I really don't like the drama related stuff so much. I haven't even posted. I might have to hire somebody to do it for me. So, ain't there a meet next week? They said LOL Americans. I hope that ain't coming from a Jamaican. I'm in the comment section. Brendan said, yeah, exactly. It's all over the place. They said Abby Stark Abby Stark just sets her race up so that when she does hit top end speed, she pulls away. I think if she focuses too much on the start, it might affect the race distribution. Yeah, I think focus on your strengths and maintain the weaknesses. That's what I think. So now I'm about to end this real quick. So I'm gonna read these comment sections, the comment section, and then I'm going to go and say one comment about this, about the next meet. They said in Mount Sac, I think there's a Golden Games meet on the 16th. Actually, let's check this real quick. Since I got you all here, let's go here. If these meets are here, calendar and results, this might be part of the Continental Tour meets. This is Jamaica, April 2nd. What is today? The 11th, 13th. This is a challenger meet. I don't know what that is, but this is in South Africa. Golden Games. Okay, this is a gold level meet. I wonder what a challenger is. Now, this is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen them use challenger here. So I'm guessing somebody is below bronze. They got gold, silver, and bronze divisions of the Continental Tour. And I'm going to look up what challenger is. This is nice. I'm glad that World Athletics is updating their stuff. We're all updating our standards here. But Golden Games is right here. Then we got MVP Velocity Fest, which is a challenger one. So I'm guessing challenger probably means open. So next, or on the 16th, in a couple of days, 5 days from now, this is the gold at the Golden Games. Carefta is for juniors. Okay. I like how you focus on all athletes. A lot of commentators have nationality bias. The Francois said. So they said Tina and Brianna Liston will be there. Interesting. Okay. Fireheart said, yeah, the Francois. Yeah, definitely. I try to, like I said, this is about head and shoulders above the rest. And now that y'all have confirmed, because y'all heard it at the World Indoors, and they will be using head and shoulders above the rest more. I mean, hey, it's a phrase that's very good, so they gonna use it. And look, I know they weren't using it in any years before, so I don't want to. I look to Rob Walker, to Tim Hutchins, and all of those announcers, where even though they're British, or they might represent their own countries, they still are as much biased as they can. Every once in a while, when Paula Radcliffe was cleaning the floor with everybody else, you could hear their excitement. Or when Rob Walker was about to retire, and then he had announced Kenny Nisa-Bekele's last race, and he was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral. And this was his last race he was going to announce. He was just like, yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but I want Kenny Nisa-Bekele to win. And then he kind of got silent. He was silent because Bekele didn't do that well. He fell off very hard, and he was pulling for him. He was pulling for him, to say the least. He was pulling for Bekele. And he even said that he was supposed to be neutral. But yeah, I like to cover everybody here. So if you guys have somebody for me to look at, that's what I try to do here. Now, when it comes down to white supremacy, I stay focused like a freaking white on rice, like on that. Because that affects every black person, no matter where it's at, even if some people from different countries may not recognize it. I had to talk to one of my women that's in Nigeria today, and had to tell her about that. And she was just like, huh? Well, from Nigeria, not in Nigeria, but from Nigeria. And she didn't recognize it at first. And then she was like, yeah, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, you don't recognize it there. So some people recognize it and some people don't. So anyway, let's see. LMAO, imagine if it was called the Golden Games and it was ranked bronze. Oh yeah, that would be funny as hell if it was bronze rank. But anyway, that's all for today, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget to check out the Mississippi Meet of Champions that Bianca Knight is hosting. So she did not pay me for it. I'm doing some free advertisement for her. So I saw her posting. So I would like to see her with that. So yeah. And then, like I said, we got the where is this? Track Stars NFT. We got the poster tomorrow. So go ahead, connect your Phantom wallet. It's right here. Got to enter my password here. I'm not going to do that here. But connect your Phantom wallet when it comes tomorrow. It might be a small delay. The developer said it might be Wednesday. So I said, okay. But right now it's tomorrow afternoon or evening. And then you will be able to pick up one of these. And I got a lot of good stuff. It's basically, I'm going to be giving out almost $200,000 between the launch of this and this summer. And every summer for people that are holding these NFTs, which are actually the regular ones like this, they will be getting, they'll be taking part of $29,000 every World Championships or Olympic Games, summer World Championships and Olympic Games. So that'll be pretty cool. But with Sha'Carri Richardson, here's a speaking fee. So if you want to hire her out and book her out to speak for you or at your event, hey, there you go. Yeah, they say, yeah, waiting on the listing video. Answer Deuteroy said, thanks, bro. But yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. Thank you guys for coming out. You've been watching Head and Shoulders ATR, where we cover athletes' performances and otherwise that are head and shoulders above the rest. And I like to leave off on saying this. I really do want to see the talent actually, manifest itself. So if Sha'Carri Richardson can get it together and her talent can play through, great. If not, then if she comes back and she's talking some trash and she gets trashed herself, just know that on this channel, that any athlete that talks trash and then they get themselves beat, I'm a trash talker myself. And when I get beat, I understand people gonna trash talk me. I get real silent. When I get beat, I get silent. That's what I do. I get silent and focused. And the very next thing I do is try to beat that person that just beat me. Video game, track race, whatever it is. I get very silent because I was just trash talking. Then I get my ass handed to me. Then I come back. When I win, I start trash talking again. I would like to see that from Richardson. If she could come here and win, then let's go. Fireheart said, didn't realize it was booking her as a speaker. OMG. Yeah, she's getting booked as a speaker. So we don't want her to end up like a Swoboda. Hopefully Swoboda can make it up on the outdoor season, because there's that. So here's the video coming up. We got Stacey Ann Williams coming up. What is this? Oh no, that's Shelly Ann Fraser Price. Don't forget to check out the women being erased video and everything like that. Catch you all on the next.